it's Emma. Today I have the second part to my bookshelf tour because I'm home and I have other bookshelves here that I could show you. It's nothing really special, but I thought I'd do it anyway. So yeah, there's a few different bookshelves I'll show you, and then yeah, that's it. I should first mention we don't really actually, I don't have a specific an actual bookcase with like a whole wall of books that are on a bookcase somewhere against the wall. I actually just have these beams. Our house has a lot of beams in it, so we put the books up here. So this is one of them. So I have some Sophie Kinsella stuff. I have Richard Dawkins. It's actually my dad's, but The God Delusion. More Sophie Kinsella. These ones I've heard are popular in the booktube community, which I have actually read them, but it's been a while. Probably bring those back out with me to school when I go. And then these, I don't even know what these are, but they're my sister. When she was little, she put tags on her books in her bookcase and said that they're from Kate's library. So I don't know, so I don't know why they're in here. But yeah, those are mine. And over here, I have a lot of horse books. Because I used to have a horse, and I do still ride. So this book's actually really good. The Horse Dancer. My parents got it for me for Christmas. If you like horses and you like riding, and especially if you like dressage, which is the type of discipline within horse riding, then you will like this book. It's by Jojo Moyes, or I don't know. I guess that's how you say Moyes. The Horse Dancer. I really like that one. And these are just training your horse. And then I was also into art as well, so I got this for Christmas one year. And then over here I have Agatha Christie book, mystery books, and another horse book. And these ones I used to read when I was younger. I think everybody kind of knows these ones that they have. As far as it zooms out, okay. But these ones with that kind of edging, and then it's the Dear Canada books. That's what they're called. I do have one or two of those. P.D. James, and this was a different edition of Nancy Drew. It's a more newer one, but I didn't like them. As you can see, I only have 4, so I didn't buy any more of them. I don't know, I didn't like the modern stuff that they came out with, so I stuck to the ones from the 80s and the original ones from the 30s and 40s. And then this is The Pretties by Scott Westerfield, which is also very popular within the booktube community that I've been finding out. And The Uglies, which is the first book, I don't have it because I borrowed it from a friend, and I did like it, so I went and bought the second one. So I only have the second one, and I know there's a third one, but I think it's called The Specials or something, which I don't have yet, so maybe I'll get that someday. Yep, Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. And these are other horse books that I read when I was younger. More horse books I read when I was little. A dictionary, I don't know, French dictionary. The Cat in the Hat, of course, and then encyclopedias. Just, I don't know why they're up here, but yeah. And then just a lot of books from when we were kids. Of course, Narnia. Yeah, not a ton of, stuff that people would recognize right off the bat, but yeah, just mostly this is kind of a random shelf. Mostly it's stuff from our childhood as well. This is behind the headboard of my bed. As I said in my first video, I collect Nancy Drew books, as you can see. These are all the old, not all of them are old, but the ones from the 1930s and 40s that they first published in the series, the original ones. I don't have all of them, but believe it or not, but yeah, I do have a lot of them though. So there's those ones, and then these ones are the ones that they did in the 80s. I don't have as many of those as the original ones, but I do have some of these out west, and these are the rest of them here back at home. So whenever I go to old antique bookstores, I always look for those ones. So this is my sister's bookcase. It's not really mine, well, it's not in my room, but there's books in it that we both share, so I'll just go through them. So of course in the corner here we have Lemony Snicket, which I know a lot of people on BookTube have. We didn't get all of them though, but I think I read up to 6, I don't know, I don't really remember. And then these are the other Dear Canada books that I was telling you about. And then we have, of course, Roald Dahl, a bunch of them actually. And then more Sophie Kinsella. This is a good book too. If you're a horse person, I'd recommend it for sure. And then yeah, Alice in Wonderland. Again, the stupid tags with Kate's library on it, which so this was supposed to be, you know, Kate's library. I don't know, it's not really, but she put tags on it when she was little, so whatever. Yeah, so yeah, not really much. Mostly Sophie Kinsella books. There was more here, I don't know where they are, but yeah. Oh, okay, she said she took him to school with her, so. And then Time Traveler's Wife. I've never actually read this, so I might read that, and I'm gonna bring this one back with me too. Yeah, Catherine says it's really good, so I might read it. Maxie, you're not allowed upstairs. Oh. Okay, wow. This is a bookcase that is just in the hallway out here, so it's not anyone's, but there are books in it that I have read and that I'm going to read, so I'll just kind of go through it. A lot of it is my dad's and mom's books, so like history and fashion, and like my dad likes to read a lot about like Tony Blair and JFK and stuff like that. My mom, she likes, you know, like historical stuff. So yeah, I've read this. This is, you know, Caitlin Moran's How to Be a Woman book. It was pretty funny. It was entertaining, very, very good stuff in there that I agree with. And oh, Sophie, that's my puppy. Oh. Okay. What else is there? I haven't read any of these though. I've not read those. And then there's a lot of, my mom reads a lot of like detective mystery stuff too, and so does my dad too, but my mom, she really likes Pete James. So there's a lot of that in here, Ruth Rendell, a lot of old books from my dad, you know, space stuff. And then Kate Moss, you know, I had my review of The Winter Ghosts. I don't know if you've seen that, but I talked about these very briefly. Well, not really yet, actually. I just said that I had read them. And there's the third one, Citadel, apparently, and I think we have it somewhere. I should probably read it. I probably should reread those, actually, because I forget what happened. Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. Yeah, Played with Fire. I haven't read these, though. I've seen the movies, which I really liked. I'm just not sure if I could read the books about them, because I don't know if I could get into that kind of topic in a book, whereas a movie, it's more so easy for me. Then Miss Marple's mystery stories, and then I have actually read this a while ago. Ages ago, I don't really remember, but it was good, so I think we have more of him, which I might read. Alice Munro, I read a bit of her, but I don't know, I liked it, but I just found I couldn't quite, I don't know, I was really confused as to what was going on, so I kind of put it down, but I might take it back out with me to school and I'll probably read it. And then I read this one, which was also really good, and I probably will take these out to me back to school to read. There's the Uckleys. Oh, I didn't know we had that. Okay, so we do have it, although this is the different version, so apparently I guess we went out and bought it. So maybe I'll take that back with me too and reread it, because I forget what happens. More P.D. James, Richard Dawkins again. Just a lot of random books, old books. Yep, not much I could say about them. And then we have a lot of P.G. Wodehouse, actually. And Virginia Woolf too. We also have some of hers. I'm actually reading one of her books right now. And then this is Caitlin Moran's newest book, I think, which I haven't read yet, but I probably will. More Virginia Woolf, Monty Python, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and then here's like all the P.G. Wodehouse stuff. There's more stuff behind it too, which I think is P.G. Wodehouse, which my mom and dad love to read, and I would like to start reading those too. I mean, I have read some of them, but I need to read more. So I probably will take some of those back with me as well. And then you have Agatha Christie again, and this isn't really, it's more so like non-fiction books here. And then of course the Harry Potter books are down here, which I have read. Actually, my dad read to us, me and my sister, out loud when we were little, the first like 4 books, you know, as like bedtime stories. And then I think I read the rest on my own, because I was obviously older. But yeah, and then Kate Moss's The Mistletoe Bride, which I really liked. Just a bunch of creepy, haunting little tales. Yeah, it's good. I like that one. And then that's pretty much it. Oh. Right, Max? Okay, so that was my bookshelf tour. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.
Bonjour.